Hello everyone. In the previous class we discussed about the impact of British rule on the tribals. Okay, that means the effect on the tribal chiefs, how the tribal chiefs suffered with the British rule, how their powers were changed. Okay, and effect on shifting cultivation. That means how the shifting cultivators faced problems because of the British rule, and effect on forest laws. That means which kind of forest laws were made by the Britishers, and in favor of the Britishers what kind of forest laws they brought. Okay, all these things we discussed in the previous class. In today's class, let us discuss about the problem with the trade. That means which kind of problems the tribals faced because of the trade, and the search for work. So during the search for work, which kind of problems the tribals faced. Okay, these two things let us discuss in today's class. See here, the first topic is the problem with the trade. Okay, the problem with trade. Here you can see this is the silk. Okay, so from this silk we can get the silk threads. By using the silk threads we can make the cloths. Okay, so for this silk there was a huge demand in the European countries. Okay, for this silk there was a huge demand for the in the European countries. So that's why all the European traders and middlemen and local merchants, everybody encouraged the grow of silk crop. Okay, everybody is encouraging the tribals. So compulsory you have to grow the silk like this. Okay, that's why the tribal also grown the silk. After that, some middlemen, they purchased that silk for the low amount of money. That means by paying less amount of the money, they purchased, and after purchasing, they exported that silk to the European traders for the high rates. Okay, you can see here the middlemen bought silk from tribal for low cost. By paying less money to the tribal, they bought the silk and sold to European traders for a high rate. They sold that silk to the European traders for high rates. That's why they are getting more profits. But what about the tribal? Are they getting any profits? No, the tribal are not getting any profit. Okay? Instead of getting profits, they are getting loss. And always they were forced to grow the silk, even though they don't want to grow the silk. That means there was no necessity to grow the silk. Because of the pressure of the European traders and the middlemen, always they grown the silk. Because of this trade, they faced so many problems. Okay? And let us see one more example about the search of work. How the tribal faced problems due to the search of work. Okay? Those who are not interested in growing silk, okay, they went to different areas for the search of work. Okay, and most of the tribal people, they were employed in mines. You can see one figure here. One person is working in the mine. Okay, especially in coal mines. See here, in 1920s, 50% of the tribal, that means the miner workers in Jharia and Raniganj, in these two places, so many coal mines are present. and these two places are present in Bihar. Okay. So in these coal mines, so many members worked in 1920s, and in those workers, around 50% of the workers were belongs to the tribal people only. Okay, 50% of the workers in these coal mines were tribal people. Okay, and during that time, over 2000 workers died every year in the coal mines. So, do you know how the situation, how the working conditions were in the coal mines? Dangerous working conditions. Okay, sometimes they will not get air to breathe. Okay, because of that reason, so many members were died. Okay, and see here, around 2000 workers died every year in these mines. Okay, so that means, tell me whether they faced any problems or not. Yes, they faced so many problems while working in the mines. So that's why. So those who don't want to work in the mines, they went to another places for the search of work, and they were employed in some plantations. Okay, now here you can see in plantations. That means in tea plants. Okay, now in some areas, the Britishers encouraged tea plantations. In those tea plantations, some tribals were employed. Okay, some tribal people were employed in tea plantations, and in both mines and plantations, tribal were recruited by the middlemen. Actually, in these mines and in tea plantations, the tribals were recruited by the middlemen. Okay, the middlemen took some money from the owners of these mines and tea plantations. Okay, they have taken more money from the owners, and they paid very less wages for the tribals. By paying very less wages, they were recruited in the both places. And see here, by giving less wages, they were not allowed to go to homes also. One more situation, one more problem. That is, the tribal people, they were not allowed to go to their homes always. Okay? So in this way, the tribal people faced so many problems because of the middlemen and merchants, traders, and the European persons. Okay, that's why so many tribal people started so many revolts against the Britishers. Okay, see here, tribal revolts against the Britishers, because the tribal people faced so many problems because of the Britishers. That's why they started. They means here tribal people. The tribal started so many revolts against the Britishers. Okay. See here, among these tribals, Munda tribe is one of the tribe. Okay, from this Munda tribe, one important person, that is Birsa Munda. Okay, he led the movement against the Britishers. Now see here about Birsa Munda. He turned against landlords. Why? Because of the landlords, the tribal faced so many problems. The landlords taken the lands of the tribals. That's why he turned against to the landlords. And in 1895, urged Mundas to recover glorious past. That means in 1895, Birsa Munda, he requested all the Munda tribe. That is, we have to recover our glorious past. That means in the past, our Munda tribe didn't face any problems. Okay, now we enjoyed a lot of facilities which were available in the nature. So we have to recover all those facilities again. Like this, he means Birsa Munda. He requested all the tribes, and he wanted to establish his own Raj. Okay, Raj means here kingdom, his own kingdom. That is a tribal kingdom. Okay, and he wanted to keep missionaries. Missionaries means here Christian missionaries and landlords out of his region. Why? Because Christian missionaries entered into the tribal regions and they encouraged the tribal to convert into Christian religion. And some Christian missionaries forced the tribals to convert into Christian religion. Okay, that's why the Birsa Munda, he wanted to keep these missionaries out of his region, and also he wanted to keep the landlords also away from his region. Okay, and see here what happened next. This worried the Britishers. This means always the Birsa Munda, he wanted to turn against the Britishers. He wanted to keep all the missionaries and landlords away from his region. Okay, and he turned against the Britishers. Because of these reasons, the Britishers worried a lot. That's why the Britishers arrested Birsa in 1895. Okay, the Britishers arrested him in the year 1895. But after 2 years, that means in 1897, the Birsa was released from the jail. Okay, that means the Britishers released him from the jail in the year 1897. And after released from the jail, he urged Mundas to fight against the Britishers. Okay, that means he gathered all the tribals of Mundas and he requested them, he motivated them to fight against the Britishers. Okay, so under the leadership of Birsa Munda, the Munda tribe fought against the Britishers. Okay, and while fighting with the Britishers, the Mundas destroyed churches and police stations. Okay, these churches belongs to the Christian missionaries. Okay, and police stations belongs to Britishers. So Mundas destroyed these two things especially. But finally, in the year 1900, Birsa Munda was died due to cholera. Okay, because of the cholera disease, in the year 1900, Birsa Munda was died. But he inspired his tribe, not only his tribe, he was an inspiration to all the tribes over India. Okay, and so many tribal people fought against the Britishers in order to get free from the Britishers. So this is your lesson: tribals, Dikus, and the glorious past or the golden age. Okay.